Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who was the first president? George Washington. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. Name 1 American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name 1 of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is 1 power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. In what month do we vote for president? November. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is 1 power of the federal government? To print money. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who is the governor of your state now? Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name your U.S. representative. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the capital of your state? What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who is one of your state's U.S. Senators now? Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes.